Sammy Baugh, 36 years old and with 15 seasons of full competition behind him, gives no signs of nearing the end of his amazing career.
Art Monk is now number one, the most prolific pass receiver in the National Football League's history. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
This is Harry Hog Football, the original Redskins fans podcast. On today's show, we talk about the preseason action between the Washington Redskins, Scrubs, and the New England Patriots, Scrubs. We talked about signings and cuts, and of course, injuries, this, and much, much more, live, finally, with Aaron and John. Yo, 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 what's up, John?
What's up?
Excellent.
Welcome everybody to Harry Hog Football. Finally, episode number 449. Since the last time we actually had a live one on YouTube, they changed how we had to get the stream working. John thinks it's because we finally hit 100 subscribers and they got like all big school on us.
That's what Alamo City Live Music said in our chat on Harry Hog Football's YouTube channel. But we're not broadcasting on Harry Hog still.
What?
We're not broadcasting on Harry Hog still.
We're broadcasting on something because I just had it up on my screen.
On Wirecast, maybe.
No, I had it on YouTube just now. We're broadcasting on something. Let me go see if I can find it. We're broadcasting on something. It says live now. Go to youtube.com/HarryHogFootball.
YouTube.com.
Yeah, and click on it. We're on here. Is anyone on here that can see us? My screen.
Let's see. On Wirecast, maybe.
No, I had it
now.
on.
Let's see if it works.
we're yeah. I guess so. I guess they can see us. We're such like old dudes. We're back to we're still in preseason form.
Yeah,
just like always. We don't really leave preseason form.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you see us. So.
I see this. What I did, I was on the YouTube channel that we had, and then I went down and I hit Harry Hog Football, where it says it below, not episode 449. Below that, it just says Harry Hog Football, and that got me to this shorter stream that is our new channel now.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I'll have to talk to Brandon or some millennial that knows the difference, because it used to be we just hit stream and it streamed. And now I had to actually go in and like set up a stream. But enough of that. I need a swig of this drink because I'm thirsty. All right. We got a lot to talk about, and it's already late because, we had to wiggle wires again.
It's usual, as usual. You guys know that have listened to us for a while. We have to wiggle our wires a lot.
We're always wiggling wires. Especially John. He loves wiggling the wire.
Yeah.
Anyway, eventually, by the real full season, we might, we say this all the time, we might have it gone. Anyway, so we thought we were streaming for like 15 minutes to when John was like, I don't see us on YouTube, dude.
Yeah. So we did it. We thanked our longtime Netflix sponsor, Desmond C. Lee. You can follow him on Twitter at Desmond C. Lee 2, because Desmond C. Lee 1 was...
It was either taken or hacked. And we're not 100% sure.
I don't know. Oh, and Aaron, where's Josh?
Oh, man.
Oh, there he is. In his usual podcast form.
There he is, dude.
Do you have a picture of him?
Hold on. A picture? Oh yeah, we do have it, dude. I'm starting to get this stuff, figured out a little bit.
Yeah, there he is. Just like him.
So I got the sound effects. Here, let me move him up a little bit. I got the sound effects on this cool new soundboard. That's external. So I don't have to like look and click with the mouse. It's really cool, and that's courtesy of Desmond C. Lee. And I have space. So if you guys have some cool sound effects out there that you think would be good on the podcast, and you can legally send them to me,
like Joe Gibbs laughing. We got that from a listener a long time ago.
If you could send them to me, I've still got like 30 spots on my soundboards here, so we can put them in. You know, I've got a whole row of sound effects that are nothing but Will in Maryland. This is what he has to say about our podcast.
What's up, boys? This is Will from Maryland. I wrote you an email a long time ago, complaining because you was taking too long to release your podcast. And I'm calling you guys to say the same thing. Now, I understand we're in the armpits of the off season and there's a lockout. But man, you guys can't be having me wait for 2 weeks. Love you guys, man.
And there's a lockout, but I want a podcast. There's nothing going on. When was that lockout? How long ago was that? It was a while.
It was a number of years. How long have we been doing this? I can't even remember anymore. We are the original Redskins.
Love you guys, man.
So we've been around for a while.
We started in 2005 doing this. So this is our 13th season. We're getting old.
Dude, I know. There he is.
There's Joe Gibbs. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this.
Josh.
Yeah, if you guys in the chat room, like, what's up, Alamo City Live Music, who's always here, Kevin Grant. If you guys can hear us and hear the sounds and everything, that'd be cool if you just chatted in there, because this is our first. I got a completely new computer, had to move all the software over, blah, 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 blah. I got new equipment, YouTube changed stuff. So, you know, as soon as we figure out how to get one thing going, okay, there's other stuff that creeps in.
Yeah, but I mean, in this case, it's because we passed 100 subscribed listeners. So
yeah, so they changed it. Do I really need Josh's face up here anymore?
That's up to you, man.
Let's just go ahead and clear that layer. Let's clear the layer.
Oh, man.
Josh apparently had a lighting emergency this evening. The show that he was designing.
Josh has an emergency for everything. Josh's hangnails are bothering him. Blah, 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 blah. What do you want? Josh, we're going to do the podcast tonight. Can you be on? Oh, man. Josh, why can't you be on?
I called it.
Blah, blah, every time. Blah.
He couldn't do it this time because he had a lighting emergency.
Sure he did.
But he did give us his game ball and kicking the ball awards for us to evaluate.
Game ball goes to Darius Geis.
All right, so, he said no visual? What?
I just put on there that
he had to refresh or something.
Yeah, they got to hit refresh.
So
down, he says. I just wrote, click on the Harry Hog football words next to the logo below, because if you've got this saved as a
bookmark, it goes back, right? So that's why
it goes to the old one. So you have to click on Harry Hog football next to the logo below the picture.
Yeah, I don't know why they made us do it differently, but it only took me 20 minutes to figure it out. 30,
something like that. We got it though.
We cool.
We got it. So anyway, I was saying, I really only had like one thing to say this week. Although I figured out I actually have two things. Orlando Scandrick. Ah! I love that. And I don't care about I don't even remember what his name is. Robert somebody.
Robert Davis.
Robert Davis Jones. Tore his ACL, is out for the year.
Dude, he actually had a pretty good game.
Sure. And then Menensa, whatever his name is, our fourth tight end, tore something in his leg or something or other, so he's out for the year. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, we're playing against like second and third team defenses the entire time. No one had any starters in our league. We didn't have any starters in it.
Dude, that's way more. That's way more than two things that you've already said.
Oh, that's true. But I don't care about those guys. I just care about the fact that Darius Geis is done for the season.
Yeah, that's kind of disheartening, especially because I saw even in this game he carried the ball like, I don't know, 5 times or something, And he was getting going. He was getting a lather going. He was going to be a force to be reckoned with. And if it wasn't for Wellman, who is also that big run where he injured his ACL would have at least counted in the preseason.
Yeah.
As it is, he
finished injuring his ACL. I'm sure his ACL was partially torn before that.
Just like in Redskins fashion, not only did he injure his leg and he's now out for the season on that run, but it did not count.
Yeah, it was his sixth carry, but he only gets credited with 5.
Yeah. That play didn't even count.
Didn't even count.
And that's because that fullback Wellman, who's cut.
Well, what's up, Wellman?
So I just saw right before you spoke of Orlando Scandrick, and I know you're really torn up that he was cut.
Yep.
How many times do we have to say stop signing Cowboys?
I know, right?
You just don't do it.
Well, I kept hearing people being like, or saying that, oh, he's doing a good job in camp, he's teaching the young guys and stuff. They said they cut him because they have a lot of faith in the new and our new like young secondary and everything. I think maybe he was teaching them like wrong stuff, like Cowboys crap that we don't want on the Redskins. Always trying to be like, dude, you need to do this thing because he's like a Cowboy spy. Whatever it is, he cut out of here.
Dude, my head looks so much smaller than yours on this screen. I'm going to make it bigger. There.
Really?
Yeah, now it looks better. Oh, there's a scam likely calling me from Charlestown, Indiana. Should I answer it and put it on the podcast?
Indiana.
Scam likely. Oh, speaking of, my niece signed up for the student version of Sunday Ticket this year, the streaming only for only $79 on special, so I was able to break free from the stranglehold that DirecTV has had on me for, I think they're advertising 25 years of Sunday Ticket this year.
Crazy. I still can't believe that they have that. Like someone else didn't buy the rights. I remember for years you were just like, I can't wait for someone else to get the rights.
Or multiple people. But anyway, yeah, so today I get this letter from them, and it's like, please come back to DirecTV. We'll give you, $20 a month for the first year and free Sunday Ticket and a $200 Visa gift card. And I'm like, where was that when I said I was going to cancel if you didn't give me a receiver that could actually play the games?
You've got like a 10-year-old receiver, and they wouldn't give you any of that stuff. They're like, oh, we're not going to give you anything because you're already a customer, so we've got you now. But now they're just like, oh, we want you back.
We want you back. We want you back. Do I have that on here?
Want you back.
I need to get some music on. Well, we can't play music on YouTube, really, though. That's the thing.
We can sing. See, that's why we need Josh here. We need Josh to do that.
I want you back. I want you back. Yeah, and I was like, no, because you let college students sign up for $100 a year.
Yeah.
But me, no, you're not allowed.
It's probably run by a cowboy.
But I will say, the NFL Game Pass, which I also have to watch the preseason games on, and I couldn't watch it. Like, the NFL was so horrible on their app, it was not working for like the first quarter. That's the NFL.
Yeah, the NFL on their app.
They're wondering why their viewerships are going down. Maybe people can't view it. Like, if they had some good technology, like MLB games, like MLB, I think BAMTech is the company that runs that streaming service. They're perfect.
They're awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to football. All right, so Darius, guys, I know you guys are pretty upset about it, but I'm going to look on the bright side here.
All right.
I didn't think we were going to get that dude to begin with, and we got him in the late second round pick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw it as a bonus. So, and let me point this out. We're used to not having our first round picks. Josh Doxson.
Yeah.
Last year, Jonathan Allen was out after what? Game 2.
Good. Yeah, truly. I mean, Darius Geis, he's already, I don't think he's playing on Thursday against the Jets this week, but he was already like coming back. Like they said he was going to be out like maybe 3 weeks or something like that with his because he got his foot stepped on. But
Oh, you mean Deron Payne?
what did I say?
Geis.
Yeah, Deron Payne.
Geis is not coming back. Just to
Geis is coming back in 2019, and he probably won't be ready for the season. By the way, so
he might be. That's a whole year plus 3 or 4 weeks. It depends on if Dr. James Andrews, the miracle worker, is still on staff.
It's still on staff. Yeah, right. In his tweed coat.
I don't know. But you could just see on his face in the locker room when he was like, yeah, everything's good after the game. He had this like look like, I hope everything's okay. And then Brian Mitchell and Trevor Maddich were just like, Because that woman, whoever she is on the CS or Sports Network, Washington channel.
Took over for a chick.
Whoever that woman is with the widow's peak that like comes down like Eddie Munster. She was like, he says he's great, and Brian Mitchell and Trevor Maddich were like,
yeah,
we'll see about that tomorrow.
Well, a lot of times when people tear their ACLs, they hear a very loud and distinct pop. So he may have heard that. He just didn't want to like admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stinks, but you know what? All right, so let's talk about the people that we do have. I'm excited about the defensive line. Ioannidis was playing huge. You saw him doing the floss.
What happened to the floss, the back kid? I had to explain to you what this floss thing was, man. You're just like, what? Oh, my kid showed me that.
Yeah, Kay knew what it was.
Yeah, of course they do, because they're like, I don't know, they're kids, they're with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited about the D-line. And Settle, dude, he was huge in more ways than one, even against the scrubs. He is.
Yeah, against the scrubs, he was the biggest man on the field by far.
Oh, yeah, and they're saying he's coming along pretty well. Like, he's a lot further along now that he's had some good coaching.
Yeah. The thing about him, he was at Tech. He was just so huge. I mean, he was just using like brute strength to do things, and hadn't worked on his technique as much. And so coming into camp, they're like, he's raw, he's very, very talented, but he doesn't have the technique yet. So hopefully, like I said, he's going to be kicking that up a notch.
Yeah. He played pretty well. Maurice Harris, he had a big game. Kick returning and had like 3 or 4 catches, including that touchdown. Where Josh said the Patriots guys were saying there was no way he got 2 feet in.
That's right, because Josh had the Patriots speed. He's like, there's no way! There's no way!
Yeah. It was a nice play to get those 2 feet in it. He got them in so quickly that I had to watch it twice. Whoa, what happened?
That's my lighting.
Your lighting changed and it totally messed with the stadium.
Oh man! Well, let's talk about the running backs, because that's the one position we really are. We got to figure it out, because basically we have the same people as last year, and then we got that Byron Keith Marshall guy.
Don't call me Keith Marshall. Keith Marshall got cut earlier in the offseason, then we got Byron.
Really.
Who I think is a former Eagle. I could be wrong.
You're totally 100% wrong. He actually, I thought of all the running backs that we had, other than Geis, I thought he showed the most in that game. Again, it was against second teamers and third teamers.
I don't know. I thought P. Ryan, besides the fumble, had a pretty good running game.
P. Ryan cut.
I don't know.
First preseason game, second year, what does he do? What he always does. He fumbles the damn ball. That's all he does.
Technically, according to the ref, Brad Allen, his forward progress was stopped, so he got a break on that.
Yeah, he got a break on that, right? But everyone was just like, I mean, you just roll your eyes. You're just like, God, he's our first game of the preseason, and he's already fumbling again. Did he not walk around with like balls tucked under his arms, like keeping people from like, punching him out all the time and stuff? Shouldn't you do that in the offseason when he fumbled a lot last year?
Yeah.
There's no excuse for that. So
So what do you think the running back depth chart will be then this year?
Well, I think Rob Kelly's going to be number one. Marshall's going to move up that stack, especially when we see him again on Thursday. If he, sophomore game, people, they hurt a little bit sometimes. So we'll see how he does. But I think Rob Kelly's going to be number one start. And of course, Chris Thompson's the third down back. Everyone knows that.
This is who I think it's going to be now that Geis is gone. Yeah. I think it's going to be first and second down back, Rob Kelly. Third down back, Chris Thompson. Back up to Rob Kelly is either going to be P. Ryan or Marshall. All right? And the backup to
what about fullback?
Thompson. He's already cut. And Thompson's backup is going to be probably Capri Bibbs, dude. So I think it's going to come down to P. Ryan and Marshall getting cut, like you were saying.
Not Marshall getting cut. Well, yeah, maybe.
Either P. Ryan or Marshall. And they might keep P. Ryan just because he was... Although Gruden doesn't normally keep someone just because they were a higher pick.
Yeah, totally. I'm wondering what happened to Matt Ioannidis in that game, actually.
What do you mean?
He got hurt.
Oh, crap, he did? Oh, let's do a little search for it. I'll do it right here.
Matt Ioannidis.
I have up on the Chrome window. It's like, why can't I stream? Why is this not working? Matt
Ioannidis. The Greek. Matt the Greek.
I thought I read that he was going to be fine. I don't know how to spell Ioannidis, so I can't even look it up. Ioannidis. Matt the Greek.
Matt the Greek.
News. Out for the year. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. So we got my graph in here. Alamo City Music Live. Hoping Kareem makes a leap up, man. I would love for him to do it, but the number one problem any offensive player has that's not a lineman is fumbling the damn ball.
Sorry, go ahead.
In my book, that'll get you cut faster than anything.
According to our friends, quote unquote, over at Fansided, which is the new BR.
Fansided?
Yeah, the new BR. According to our friend Jacob Kamenker over there, it says that Matt Ioannidis is to miss time but should be ready for week 1.
Okay.
And he's quoting John Keim.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah. So that's good news, at least.
Yeah.
You know. Do you know what worries me more than losing Geis? The O-line depth. And looking at it, I mean, we talked about this last week.
We talked about during the game as well, man.
But, dude, that Jerron Christian dude from Louisville, he was... Go back and watch the game and watch him. He looks so confused. He's like a swinging door. Like, he was horrible, worse than Catalina in this game. And he's supposed to be he was our third-round pick.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he was lost.
And he was going against like second and third teamers too.
McCoy almost got killed a couple times because of him. Like, he didn't even get a hand on the dude. It was pretty scary.
Did a pretty decent job with backups and against backups for, I mean, he can get as much as $7 million a year.
Who?
McCoy.
Oh, McCoy did a great job, I thought.
So that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Keep him around, Yeah,
he
might win a game against Dallas for us every now and then. That'll be fantastic.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
He's like the you don't have to worry about your backup if you got that dude.
Yeah.
Are we going to see any starters on Thursday? Thursday night, it's actually an ESPN game.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll... I don't know who was surprised that we did not have any starters in at all in the first game. I was a little bit surprised because we suck horribly in the first game of the season, regular season games every year, and I think it's because we don't play enough in the preseason, honestly.
Probably because we have so many freaking injuries.
And it's because we have so many freaking injuries. That's the biggest thing. So you got 6 and 1, half dozen the other. What are you going to do? I don't know. That's Jay Gruden's call. He's getting big bucks.
But it used to be like, all right, I don't know, 20 years ago, didn't the starters play at least like a quarter in the first preseason game?
It used to be like a series, and then a quarter, and then a half, and then nothing in the fourth game.
Yeah. And now it's like nothing in the first game, nothing in the fourth game, a series in the second game.
Yeah.
Maybe a quarter to a half in the third game.
I would love to see 2 series for the starters on offense and defense on Thursday night on ESPN.
Speaking of that game, did you see all this like hype about Terrell Pryor Sr.?
Dude, our team, I told you that guy was trouble, man. Our team hates that guy.
Apparently
so. They were calling him garbage, and everyone was just like scared, like banging a punch at him, and he like flinched, like visibly flinched, like he thought he was going to get punched, which is just
Who did that?
What a mess, man. He's
not even playing. Like I saw one clip of him in practice going 1-on-1 against, I forget who it was, one of our cornerbacks in.
He was against our safeties only. I read that article. He was against only our safeties. They were like, we're not giving him cornerbacks to go against. He's only going against our safeties because we hate him so much.
Why wouldn't they give him a cornerback to go against? I don't get it.
Because quarterbacks are better at coverage, and so they're like, we're not even going to give him like our best coverage people. We're giving them safeties.
And then the safety like broke up the pass.
Yeah, and the safeties totally like housed him the whole time.
Yeah, and he's not playing on Thursday either. Wuss.
And he said, I forget what his quote was, but he basically was like, I'm ready to get the F out of Richmond. Or something of that nature.
Yeah. He totally is.
Fill in the blanks after the F with whatever.
What were his stats last year? Like 3 catches for 17 yards or something?
It's terrible. Terrible.
Alamo City Live Music in the chat is saying, worse than Catalina? Come on, for real? He's talking about my comment about Jerron Christian.
I think he's going to be better in the second game. I don't remember him playing Louisville at all. I don't know him at all.
So he can't be worse than the first game. He was horrible.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, first game, some people really suck because it's a lot faster than playing the ACC, for instance, at Louisville.
Yeah.
ACC. So
Catalina has a new friend over there. I guess he was there last year. Callis, he was just as bad.
I remember that guy from last year. Yeah, he wasn't as bad
as Catalina.
No, dude, not as Catalina. Catalina's the worst guy since Sharp Ordonez. That's the 90s.
Dude, I would love to know how many episodes out of 449 we've mentioned Sharp Ordonez.
I think 449.
I bet you we've mentioned Sharp Ordonez more than any other news outlet.
Maybe more than Tony Kornheiser. He hated him too.
Oh yeah.
Can't stand that guy. That guy.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, we saw Tiger. By the way, before the game started, there was someone in the end zone or the sideline or something like that during pregame stuff who had a Lena jersey. It was like probably his wife. Actually, I don't even know if it was a jersey or if it was like a made T-shirt, like not like made by her, but like made by a company, screened all that stuff on for her. And so she could be like, "Hey, this is my man, Tyler Catalina. Why did Josh just pop up here?"
Dude.
This is my man.
Dude, I don't know. I'm a little afraid of the if we pull up the depth chart on the other line. Redskins depth chart, if we can even have one. You will see.
Again, we haven't even had a second preseason game, so take this with a grain of salt.
I'm not saying take it with a grain of salt. I'm saying be afraid, be very afraid. Because here's who we have, if this is correct. According
You're going back to the offensive line.
Oh, sorry. They don't even have the new one up. So
you're right, though. I mean, we got our 2 guards, each one who was coming off of surgery, who's like one play away from like football careers like maybe being over, especially. I really worry about Trent. Well, actually, I really worry about Morgan Moses, but Trent Williams, I worry about a lot as well. And of course, he's really more important. No offense, Morgan Moses. I was glad we got a tackle, but as you said, he sucked in the first game. He'll be better. What about the guards, man?
Play some damn football. You sucked on the field today.
Yeah.
The guards, we got Sheriff.
Right.
And we've got Sean Laval.
Sean Laval is a starter still in the NFL.
Where's the depth? I click on depth chart, and it's like these articles. Just give me the depth chart, dude. Just show me the depth chart.
Show me the depth chart.
All right, I found it. Okay, here it is. If it's correct, they probably haven't updated it.
All right.
So, first team, according to this, Trent, Sean Laval, Chase, Brandon, One Job Moses. Okay, so what am I afraid about here?
I'm comfortable with Relay. He had a few weird snaps last year, but it was first year, et cetera.
No, I'm really comfortable with him. Here's who I'm not comfortable with: the left guard, Sean Laval. So if you're looking, all right, so I'm looking at this depth chart from left to right, and then I'm imagining the defense hitting it, and the first line of defense are our starters, and then it goes back, all right, and it's like, what's the easiest way to get all the way through the depth chart? Okay.
Yeah.
So you look at Trent Williams, and behind him you got Jerron Christian, who I've already commented on him so far. Right. And then behind him, you got T.J. Clemmings. So you got a strong guy up front, and then behind that, not much. Then we move over to the left guard, and then we got Sean Laval. That's kind of leaky dam right there. And then behind him, you know who you got? Callis. And then some dude named Isaiah Williams, if this is still up to date. That does not give me confidence there at the left guard position. Chase Rollier, and then you got Tony Bergstrom, straight from Vegas, one night only. And then some guy named Demetrius Rainey, and then some guy named Casey Dunn.
Who?
Casey Dunn.
Casey Dunn.
As in, he's done after 2 weeks from now. Maybe not. Maybe not. He might beat out one of these dudes. All right, then you got Brandon Scherf, which I'm happy with him. Very happy with him. But you know who's standing tall behind him, waiting for his shot? Your dog, Alamo City Live Music's dog, Catalina.
Aaron's favorite player on the Washington Redskins.
Okay, then you got One Job Moses, and behind him is Ty Nitschke. And then some guy named John Kling, and then someone called Timon Paris.
I still think they need to move Ty Nitschke to guard.
I think I would like to see Ty Nitschke in Sean Laval's spot.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, they say it's easier to move from tackle to guard, right? Like, I've never played it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I've just heard these things. So, I think Nitschke is a pretty decent backup at tackle, so does that mean he could be a starter at guard? I don't know.
Some people think you can start for half the teams in the league. I do not. After the evidence of a couple games last year where he got just destroyed. So,
I thought Nitschke did all right.
He had 2 games where
he was injured.
Talk about this last year.
Dude, he was injured.
He was injured during those games? I don't remember that.
He was. I heard Brian Mitchell say it.
Well, Brian Mitchell.
No, Trevor Manich.
Or Trevor Manich. They're both good. They're good. They didn't.
Yeah. Right. So the offensive line is what I'm fearing the most. So we cut Skandrick today. You've already mentioned that. So they must feel pretty comfortable with these younger cornerbacks, which is kind of a good sign, I guess. Or they found out that he was a spy for the Cowboys.
I think he was a spy for the Cowboys the whole time.
Or both.
They were just able to.
I didn't know why they signed him anyway.
No, unbelievable. Just what the heck.
So, I don't know. Maybe we can get an offensive lineman, like when some cuts start happening.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the receiver situation?
No.
We got a bunch. I'm not really that concerned.
They're going to play Thursday. Most of them people are going to cut. We already talked about Mo Harris. That was like the one you really needed to mention, and then the guy that tore his knee.
Yeah, I will say this is interesting real quick. They have Chris Thompson listed as their first running back at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who I wanted to mention amongst the scrubs in the second half. Your new dog.
Who?
Fernandez.
Dude, what was his first name? What was his first name? Because I saw it on the depth chart a couple days ago. He was like fourth on the depth chart behind somebody. And I was just like, you can't put him any farther down than that, and yet he should still be farther down than all that.
Fernandez? He's fourth. His name is Jared.
Jared Fernandez. It's called Fernandez Gonzalez.
Dude, we've got another guy in the fourth stream.
That guy was awful, man. That guy was terrible.
What is the WLB? Wide linebacker?
WLB?
I just thought it was called outside linebacker, but apparently it's got a name now. Well, anyway, our fourth stream WLB is his name is Daddy Nicholas.
Daddy?
Yeah. D-A-D. It's spelled with an I, though, instead of a Y.
Daddy. Daddy.
And don't forget, and right in front of him on the depth chart is Casanova McKenzie. We just signed him a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I'm just looking at this depth chart. I saw Greg Stroman actually made a few good plays. He's our fourth cornerback.
That's it. That might have been the impetus that made coaches want to cut Scandrick as well.
Troy Apke, our pick from this year, I think he was like, I don't remember what round, fourth. He had one good pass breakup that you were saying he should have intercepted.
I was saying it would be great if he had intercepted it, but I mean, I'm no fool. I understand that if you can't catch the ball, you play defense. So,
yeah, here's looking at you, Josh Norman. Here's the funny thing, though. On this depth chart, behind Josh Norman, there is no one listed as our second cornerback. They skip and go to third. There's no second stringer. It's just third and fourth. Does that mean you guys aren't good enough? If Josh Norman goes out, we're not putting anyone in. But then if that guy can't do it, the nobody playing in there, we might consider putting you in. If what is that?
I think if anything, this is the year that people are going to see that Josh Norman is not as good not as good of a player as a lot of people have said. I think really last year was, but and hopefully that was just an anomaly. But this year, I think this is the year people are going to be like, "Hey, that Josh Norman guy kind of sucks."
Either that, or the defensive line will be improved enough so he'll actually which is what I'm hoping.
Look better, which is what you need. It's like that's like football 101. You got to build your two lines, man.
Yeah, and the defensive line I think will be a lot better because we're getting, like I said before, when Jonathan Allen was in there last year, the first part of the year, it was a lot harder for people to run against us.
It really
and then
was.
we got his buddy in there this year, right next to him, and Ioannidis stepped up last year.
And Anderson behind them.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
excuse me.
Didn't we get it? Who was the other Alabama guy that we got?
Sims, the wide receiver.
Oh yeah. I don't know if he's gonna make it, but
now that Robert Johnson guy, whatever his name, Davis, tore his knee up.
Oh yeah, Michael Graff just pointed out something. Josh was cracking me up because he texted me about this same play. He was like, dude, Trey Quinn is over there throwing up in the trash can on the sideline. Remember, he got crushed.
Yeah, he really did.
In the ribs. Is he okay? I mean, I didn't see anything about him. Let me look it up.
Maybe he got a bruised spleen. I'm sure. I mean, dude. He got nailed like right. That was a painful spot. I mean, I would say about those, I'm just like, man, that guy's going to be pissing blood for days.
It said he's been cleared to play 3 days ago.
Yeah.
According to J.P. Finley. So he could play this week.
Yeah, Yeah,
That's all I know. It says it's a matter of pain tolerance. It says Quinn, parentheses, stomach, has been cleared to play.
Wow.
All right. Well, anyway, we need to do our games and kicks, and then we can wrap this up, and then we can.
Definitely not feeling for him. That's for sure.
Yeah. Are you ready? So we lost, right? So
ready.
If we lose, then we do our games first. That's the tradition. Okay. And now, the coveted and ever-elusive Game Ball Award. The Game Ball Awards are brought to you by Ridapoo. Go ahead, John.
Ridapoo. See, you need Josh here, man.
He already told me who his game ball is going to.
Well, that's who he wants it to go to. My game ball goes to all the starters on the offense and all the starters on the defense because they did not have to play the first game.
Except for maybe Geis, and you see what happened to him.
He's not a starter.
That's it? That's your game ball?
Yeah, it goes to all 22 guys.
All right. Well, my game ball.
And Hopkins played. And the long snapper guy.
I'm going to give my game ball to Maurice Harris because just like last preseason, and every time he actually makes it on the field, he does something. He did a lot more than Pryor did last year. I mean, he had three catches, including a touchdown. He had a good kick return of about 15 or 20 yards.
Yeah, really. I mean, you said everything positive positive about that. Everything is correct.
He doesn't drop balls.
He doesn't.
And Josh called me and told me that he's giving his game ball to no other than Jared Fernandez.
That's because he wanted to give it to Geis for not getting 7 carries.
Oh yeah, no, his game ball? No.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, his game ball goes to Jared Gonzalez Fernandez.
Okay, and I'm looking in the peanut gallery over here, and let's see who are they giving theirs to.
Catalina.
No, Michael Graff is giving his to Colt McCoy.
Yeah,
I'll agree with that. He had a great game.
He did have a great game.
We touched on that earlier.
Yeah.
And Alamo City Live Music is also giving his to Colt McCoy. Okay.
That's good. That's good. He had a really good game.
I mean, he gets $7 million a year to play 4 preseason games. So,
and
not a year. I don't know what it is. What was it? A couple years?
No, that's this year. I think he's gotten like I forget. I actually texted you because I looked it up.
You told me he's made $12 million in his career.
He's made $12 million, and this year he has, and he can if he like starts games and stuff. He can make up $7 million a year. All I know is that he beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, so I like him.
Yeah.
And I also like that we cut Scandrick because he's a Cowboy. Okay, well then, it's time for this week's Kicking the Balls Award. The Kicking the Balls Award. It's always a great award. Every week we give it out for 13 years. It's a lot of kicks.
A lot of kicks. Pretty much all of them deserve it.
Unfortunately, it's usually easier to come up with kicks with the Redskins than it is with game balls. Okay, so you want to go and give yours here?
Oh, I'd love to continue on my theme and say all the guys that were playing in the fourth quarter because just about every one of those guys are going to be cut on most teams. But I thought you said they are as opposed to
Pilar.
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 I love this little soundboard.
Pilar.
I got a rash,
man. I guess. I think I know who you're going to give yours to. I'll give mine to Scanner because after the game he got cut. That's what he should have. There were a lot of people that were bad in that game. Football. So I'm not.
You are a loser, sir.
Pretty much, yeah. But if I'll give it to him.
Okay, can I give mine now?
Yes, because I'm done.
Jerron Christian.
I know.
I hope he gets better, or else we wasted a 3rd-round pick. That's all I'm saying.
It'll be better on Thursday. You'll see. You'll see.
I hope. And I have to give out Josh's. Josh's kicking the balls award is it's easy to predict. He's giving his to Darius Geis for injuring himself.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I called it.
Well, yeah.
He actually did tell me that he called it, that Darius Geis was going to get injured. And I was like, you did? That's what he said. He got injured. And I was like, dude, Geis is out for the year. I texted him the next day, and he goes,
I called it.
Did he really?
Michael, all right, here, the Peanut Gallery. Let's see. Their kicks are coming in. They're coming in one at a time. Here they are. Michael Graff says Kevin not a hero Hogan.
Oh, yeah, we totally forgot about Hogan's hero.
Dude, he better not make the squad.
Oh man! Every time he'd be like, he's down there, he's like, down, set. I'm just like, the Hogan's Heroes music just starts playing in my head every play he was in.
Play some damn football. You sucked on the field today.
He looked half the time. Hogan's Heroes looked pained, and half the time Hogan's Heroes looked really mad. But you know what he looked like on every single play? He sucked. he was so bad.
I love you guys, man.
Alamo City Live Music, is he going along with Josh? Are you seeing this in the chat room?
Let's see.
Is he giving his to Darius Geis? Or Darius Geis's knee?
I think he's giving it to his knee.
He's giving it to his muscle.
And don't forget, with ligaments, when they snap, it's almost never like right there. It's like someone from healthy to snapping, to breaking.
You think it was already injured?
It was most likely already injured.
Dude, maybe people heard about that before the draft.
Maybe they did. I've heard that he had some knee injuries. I haven't gone and looked at it much at LSU. I didn't really hear anything of substance, being substantial coming from that. Who knows?
It's all 6,000.
It's all 6,000.
It's all 6,000, dude. He's giving it to his knee. He just clarified.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. What else? Do we have anything to add before Thursday's game? I just hope there's no more injuries. Ricky, what's his name? RPG Cadre, what's his name on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Pointed out that last week we accidentally used the retro intro music.
Oh yeah, I thought you did that on purpose.
No, I totally didn't. I didn't even notice it until he pointed it out. Today I went and found the right music. What?
When you did that on this one, I was like, oh yeah, that's a new one. Like I didn't say anything, but it registered on my mind.
I'll use it as the outro music. We're about to end anyway, aren't we?
Yeah. Thanks to our longtime Mellow sponsor, Desert City Lee. Find him on Twitter, Desert City Lee. Find us on Twitter at Harry Hog, HTTR Hog. Check us out on
YouTube at youtube.com/HarryHogFootball.
HARRY Hog Football.
And be sure to subscribe. And if you've listened to us in the past, you're gonna have to go to a new spot because it'll cache back to the old one. We found out tonight.
Just go down like below the screen. There's the logo and then the name and logo like right there.
Oh yeah, our music ended.
Oh yeah, the music is really slow, small.
Oh, there it is, Ian.
Anyway, so yeah.
So anyway, we'll talk to you guys next week.
Yeah.
Hail to the Redskins.
Yeah.
And if you see a Cowboys fan, you know what to do.
Scandrick.
Choke them!
God!
Uncle John likes yellow cake.
Yeah!
Bye-bye.